We're getting ready to go. McAlpin on pole position. Caden Harris with a good start from Rhodes. Oh, Ovendon's done enough. Is he closing the door a little bit early? Don't think so. He should get it done here. I think he does. Well, that's to perfection. That was, you couldn't fit as they used to say back in the day, a fag paper between the two of them. There was nothing in it there, and he just managed to close the door, and they stayed away from each other. So McAlpin ceding the lead there to Ovendon on the run down to turn one. Ratton, I think that was, that decided to take the joker lap. Probably a good idea if they're all going to be in close proximity like this. They'll be slowing each other down just a little bit. Caden Harris in third place there in the black car. Certainly it's all on for the lead here because Ovendon's leading, but McAlpin wants a little bit of it here. Out of south side, absolutely together. Then Harris. Ryan Smith. Corey Paget, Ty Ratton. Bartlett, Woolley, Ratton at the back actually having done a joker lap. 2 leaders still together. Down into the hole in the hedge. As we said earlier, I'm sure some of our UK visitors are wondering why we call that the hole in the hedge. We're not completely mad. There was a hedge there once. It's like the Irish road directions, isn't it? Turn left where the hedge used to be, turn right where the hedge used to be. In this case, it's long gone, but there was a hedge all the way down to turn 3, and when the hole went into it for Rallycross, that's where that came from. Original Rallycross circuit, of course, many years ago, was down at turn 3. On the inside of turn 3, a big long sweeping corner. And just where they're going by now was another sweeper across what's now the paddock and going through what was probably garage 3 and 4 and right out onto the main straight. Great corner back in the day, but this Rallycross track works pretty well too. We tried the longer circuit recently. Drivers weren't over keen on it, and we went back to this original layout, and people tend to love it. And then the second place man now taking that, Tyler McAlpin, deciding to take his joker lap. He's done fastest lap at 43.783, but it's 43.784 for Will Ovendon. They are within 1,000th of a second, so any little mistake could win or lose this one. But Ovendon now leads. McAlpin has taken his joker lap. 2 laps completed, coming down to complete lap 3. And the parts for cars.ie Irish Rallycross Championship and Cooper Tyres Motorsport UK 5 Nations Trophy. It's not McAlpin side by side. It is McAlpin side by side with Paget, is it? Yeah, that's not going to work to his advantage now if he's going to try and get back up to the leader. No, Ratton it is. Ratton just ahead of McAlpin. That's who that is. Because he took his joker lap early, so it hasn't worked for the second place man. Ovendon with clean laps will get this one done, I suspect. I'm not suggesting they're holding each other up, but 2 cars in close proximity won't run as quick as 1 car on its own. Certainly not in Rallycross. There's our leader, way out in front. He's had a fantastic weekend. Obviously, has played like the rest of them on the grid, has plenty of talent. But McAlpin was the man who managed to get one over on him earlier on this weekend. Earlier on today, actually. Oh, McAlpin trying to get up the inside there. I think he's done it. As indeed he has. Ratton goes wide, and goes show jumping on the outside. Not taking the joker lap just yet, though, is Ovendon. So it's Ovendon, McAlpin up to second place now. Then it's Ratton, Harris, Smith, Paget, Bartlett, McPherson, and Holly Woolley. That is the order here. Oh, and off goes the third place man. Our fourth, that's Harris. Doesn't lose the place though. Costs himself a little bit of speed on the main straight and drops him back to that second and third place battle. Fastest lap is Ratton now, 46.323, 43.323. That's half a second quicker than the leader. And the leader now taking his joker lap. No mistakes here, and he should be absolutely fine. Left, right, left again. Not have that much of a gap, but I suppose by the standards of this class, that could be a massive gap. 4 lengths. He rejoins just ahead. This is great stuff. 1, 2, 3 together. And look at this. McAlpin looking for a run down the outside on the brakes. That leaves the door open for Ratton. Ratton gives him a little tip. Can he get up the inside? He can't. They're all having a real go. That's cracking one-make racing. It really is. Checkered flag's already been waved by Ian Beattie. They're all pulling out to have a go. But Will Ovendon takes it just about. And what was it? 0.155 of a second from Tyler McAlpin and Ty Ratton. Those 3 absolutely together crossing the line. So great stuff from the juniors. BRX Junior, absolutely fantastic stuff. And then it's Caden Harris, Ryan Smith, Corey Paget, Teddy McPherson, Holly Woolley and Benjamin Bartlett is the order in that one. So absolutely great racing from the juniors. The mummies and daddies in the paddock can be very proud of every single one of those. They've done really well all weekend. They've impressed us here in Ireland, and we will charter their progress going forward. I'm sure they're names that we will hear many, many times again.